Hello guys, this is Vishwatma from Elite Purse, and today we will be starting a new episode series on OpenCV for computer vision using Python. So let me just start with the very basic stuff about OpenCV. OpenCV is a library used in computer vision and it is supported by C, C++ languages also, but we will be dealing with in Python. And yes, today's first episode 1 will be on how to read, write and display images. So let's begin with first the stuff that is the read the image. Now for reading an image, so we need to have an image file. So let's consider I have an image named as xyz.jpg, or the extension can be png also. So this xyz is the name of the image file. So make sure you are using some IDE that supports OpenCV. For example, use Notebook, Jupyter Notebook or PyCharm, and also make sure that you have installed the OpenCV by pip install method. So since I have already installed, let me assume, so I'll be starting with the coding part. The first part is importing the library. So you have to basically do import cv2. So after importing OpenCV, now we have all the features of this library we can use. So the first thing being, I have to store the image in a variable. So let me declare a variable a that will store the image. So to store the image in the variable a, I need to write this cv2 dot imRead. So this imRead is basically image read. In this function you have to pass arguments, and what arguments we should know? There are two arguments that we should consider. The first thing being, what is the name? This argument is basically what is the name of the image that we are fetching. So we are fetching xyz. So in this case we are gonna use xyz dot jpg or png over here, and this position or this argument can be either 0, 1 or -1. 0 means if we are having this image, it can be any kind of image, colored image, grayscale image, doesn't matter. But if we want to store this in any form in this variable a, we can either store it in grayscale using 0. If I pass 0 over there, so the image will be stored as a grayscale image in a. If I am using 1, then it will be stored as your colored image, or you can say RGB. RGB stands for red, green, blue, and -1 will stand from original image. What this original image means is that the variable will store, if it is in grayscale, the a or the variable will store it in grayscale. If it is in color or RGB, it will store it in RGB. So basically you have to pass anything out of these in this place. So let me pass 0 for instance. So after this line, what will happen is that our image has been converted to a variable. Now you must be guessing that what is this variable and what the variable must be looking like. So let me explain you. The variable will be a matrix, and by matrix I mean in Python we basically represent matrix in form of arrays. So let me say in grayscale, there is basically a grayscale image is basically a two-dimensional array. So this must be a two-dimensional array, something like this, you can say a 2D array. In case of a 0, that is a grayscale image, the A variable will be this, a matrix or a 2D matrix. In case of RGB, it will be a 3D matrix. Just remember this thing. So now we know what is A. In A variable, we have stored a matrix basically, which contains the pixel values of the image. Now let me go to the next step. And what is the next step? The next step is basically I want to view the image in using my CV2 library. So if I want to view or display the image, what I have to do is basically I have to just write, for displaying the image, we need to do cv2.imShow, and in this imShow function will take the arguments, the first argument being the name of the screen that will display the image. For example, if I am displaying an image, it will pop up as a screen. So this screen should have a name. So let me say the name is disp1. The name of the screen is. So this will be disp1. And the second argument is basically we have to pass the variable that we want to display. So variable we want to display over here is obviously our very own A. So we are gonna display A, that is the 2D matrix. So we'll take A over here. Now what will happen is, you may be thinking that you will be getting your display, but trust me, what will happen is it will come and vanish within seconds, that you cannot perceive this display screen. It will come and it will just be like a blink, but we want it to stay for some time so that we can see the image. So what we will do is we will basically use another keyboard binding function we call, that is cv2.wait key, and here we need to pass a argument. Okay, this argument can be any number, positive number from or 0 to any other positive number. So, and above all, this unit is milliseconds. So if I want to display it for say like 5 seconds, I need to pass over here 5000 over this place. So if I pass 5000, then it will stay on the screen, the display 1 will appear for 5 seconds. If I want to appear until I close it off, if I want this to appear for as long as I am not clicking the close button over here, if I want that, then what you need to do is simply put a 0 over here. That's the thing. If you are writing cv2 wait key 0 and you are giving nothing, then this display, it will be get displayed for infinite time, and you just need to manually close this display screen. So that's all about reading and display. So we are done with two parts. The only thing, write. So to write into an image, what I have to do is basically I have to just do this cv2.image or im write. Then what you have to do is basically pass the matrix over here that contains the value, or you can say that what basically the name of you want to give to your. So this argument will consist of the new name that you want to give. For example, here I want to give as new img, and this will be the new img or the new name, and make sure this is a string. And here I need to pass the variable or the matrix. that I need to store in form of an image. So I just want to store A, so I'll be passing A over here. So trust me, by this line of code, you will be copying A into new IMG. So this new IMG, after you execute this line or run this line, you will be getting that if when you are displaying new IMG, you will just see A. So basically it was copy. You have just copied it into this. So that's all about read, write and displaying image. This is the episode 1. The episode 2, we will deal with videos. Stay tuned with EliteBuzz. Thank you.